A very warm welcome to my channel. I'm Fenanikesa. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, karibu sana. I have those ones that usually come back. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I love you so much. And if you're new to the channel, kindly consider subscribing to the channel, like this video, and also leave a comment down below. Also, if it's your second time stopping by here and you haven't subscribed yet, kindly hit that subscribe button, like this video also, and also leave a comment of whatever suggestion you have. I'll read and I'll comment back. So today I'm doing a video on shopping on a budget. You know, the way things are going, life is getting so expensive day by day, and each and every day when you go to the market unakuta this product yesterday uliacha ipi inauzwa this price and it was kind of cheaper. When you go the following day or the following week, unakuta the same product imepanda, like imekuwa much expensive. Our economy is getting poor day by day, and the products are getting expensive, so much expensive, and this is happening, and yet salaries za watu haziongezwi. You know, like life is getting tougher day by day. So like for you to kind of survive during these times, I think we should just shop on a budget. Like whatever amount you have, make a list of the things that you want to buy, and on that list, after you're done making the list, and kuna like here in Pipeline, you may find kuna shops zenye uza vitu zao very expensive na kuna zenye uza products zao at a very fair price. So you should consider going to shops that sell their products at a fair price, you know. And with that you can toboa kidogo, because for example what I do is and month I just make a list of the things that I'll need, you know, as me, you know, I live alone, and the things that I'll need for a month, and that's how I get to budget for the things that I want that will take me for a given period of time. Because you know, in between you get to find yourself as, you know, go broke, you don't even have money. That's why I just make a list and go shop for the things that I need within a certain period of time. And let me give you an example of how I budget. And I was writing some notes, and usually when I get my salary, I just take it, naichukua, I put it, naiweka like kwa meza, and I start naanza ku budget for the money. Like kuna venye nitatoa do za rent, then kuna God, you know, you give your tithe, then kuna savings, then, you know, support, you just support your family, and the rest of the money I use it on food. I don't earn so much, but I just make sure that the little I earn is able to cater for my needs within a given period of time before I get my next salary. And most of the time I don't even budget for food, like because you'd find that by the time I get to food, to budgeting for food, saa zingine unakutanga tu do hazitoshi, like do zimeisha, and God just sustains me. Yes, that's the only thing I can say. God sustains me. My ring light has gone off, but I'm going to put it on once again and continue. Well, so when it comes to food, here in Pipeline Nairobi, vitu zinakuanga a bit cheap compared to other places around Nairobi. And shops more utapata kuna zenye zinauza vitu zao zikiwa expensive, na kuna zenye zinauza vitu zao zikiwa a bit cheap. Not so cheap, but a bit cheap. Like kuna products utapata kwa the other shop iko high na 5 shillings, and you know 5 shillings is a lot. Your 5 bob ni very very much. Like your 5 bob inaweza kubaia something in your house. You can add some money to it alafu you buy something. So I consider going to those shops zenye najua I'll get my products at a cheaper price. And I break down my food budget. Like I usually start with maize flour. I've written here my budget. I usually start with maize flour. That is, I do 2 packets. 2 packets will take me for a month, and it costs 120 each, or 115, 120 or 115. Then I go for cooking oil. Cooking oil kuna place inauzwa 300, and I don't know why they have put their prices so high. Like a liter inagua 300, and there is another shop where you go unapata cooking oil inauzwa na 275 shillings. So I go for the your cooking oil at 275 shillings because there's no difference. Then there's sugar. I buy 2 kgs. Cooking oil I just do with 1 kg, 1 liter, sorry. And I go for sugar. 2 kgs will sustain me for a month and even more, and a few days. Then I go for baking flour. Okay, I just prefer cooking my own snacks here in the house, like cooking my own mandazis and chapatis here in my house because I know how to, and I consider doing that in my place. And so these are the basics, and these are just the basics. And if you have this in your house, you won't sleep hungry, you won't go hungry, because ukiwa na unga, ukiwa na mafuta, ukiwa na sukari, and you have source of heat, you can just survive with this. So nabakisha do za kununua mboga hiyo month, and sometimes unakuta hizo do za kubai mboga hauna. That's why I was saying God sustains me. And when it comes to groceries, I do onions. Me buy onions. Kuna zile onions tunauziwa hapa kwa Are, tunauziwa like bob. I go for those. Juu mimi like one onion moja ya bob, I can use it to cook my food because food ya mtu mmoja. And I go for hizo onions za bob, like za 30 bob. Hizo za 30 bob zitani take for 30 days. Then kuna vitu kama chumvi, majani, and vitu kama hizo like me buy more zenye zitani take for so long, like chumvi, majani, chumvi haishangi, ina take so long for it to kuisha. Then tomatoes and vegetables, that tomatoes I don't buy in bulk because tomatoes zinaweza go bad, so I usually buy kidogo venye mi buy as I buy vegetables. So in total, as one person, I'd spend like, let me take this. I haven't put things like soap and all, like, let me do this budget and show you guys how much I spend as a bachelorette. We have 240 plus 275 plus 135 times 2, 135 plus 135 plus baking flour, it's 180 shillings. 180 plus plus let's say 100 and let's say 200 bob for soap. That's basically 1165. And before I could even use 700 bob for food, and now venye vitu zimepanda unajikuta tu like you're almost hitting 2000 bob wakati umeshop ile, like you've shopped for everything. This is just a budget for the basic things that you need in the house. And that's why I'm saying life is getting expensive. maisha na get hard daily. Like I can't imagine how people with kids are coping. Jumimi, I'm living alone and I'm crying like this. Like naona vitu zinapanda. Like I've just come to realize that raising a family is so expensive nowadays. Like food, you have to pay the bills, fees, medical care, transport, and all, and it's so hectic. And the problem comes in because the prices of these things, of the things that are of the basic needs that we need, are going high, and yet the salaries that we're getting paid out here is still the same. Like we just need increment ya salaries ndio tuweze kuketa for this. Juu sasa mwananchi anaumia. When you say utanipandisha every product upandisha, like to say na 10 shillings, like mafuta timepanda with 100 shillings plus, and alafu niambie my salary inabaki tu hapo. This is torture, and in future if things are going to be like this, I don't know. I just don't know. I was watching somebody somewhere, and the person was talking about the prices of things, the way things have gone high, and the way the woman was managing her family. And she had a family of 5 kids, and herself and the husband. And she was talking about how she plans or how she budgets for the family. And one thing I got from her, like when you're having a family, you can learn from her. What she does, wanakwanga like wamama wameshikana wamama watano. Like they just do, wanachanga, they put money together when they want to shop for food or to shop for things that they need for their families. They just put money together, alafu wakiweka hizo do pamoja, they go and do shopping kwa wholesale with wholesale price. And wholesale price ni kind of cheaper, and when they are done with that, they come and split the products equally. And I found that to be very cheap. Like for you to be able to manage a family, you have to go mjanja, because the government is not helping in any way. You are struggling on your own, and life is getting tougher and tougher. So we have to shop on a budget. That's it for this video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed watching me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also share it with your friends. I love you guys. See you in my next one. Bye.